Good afternoon, Bluebirds. I'm Jared with your announcements. Happy birthday to Jennifer St. Pierre. The library is closed today after school. Once again, the library is closed after school today. Highlands Middle School Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America (FCCLA) competed at the state level at Louisville, Kentucky on March 26th. Congrats to the following: Addie Wagner, who placed first in life event planning; Ashley Coulter and Katie Escher placed second in entrepreneurship; and Emma Barton and Lexi Wilson received honorable mention in food innovations. Addie, Ashley, and Katie will go to nationals in Atlanta, Georgia this June to compete. Congratulations to all. Congratulations also go out to our winter percussion band members who won bronze at the Tri-State Marching Band Arts Championships over the break. Also, tomorrow, April 11th, is Spring Picture Day. Make sure to take a little extra time and get ready tomorrow morning. Here is the second in the series of our card games. You may want to consider learning these to play at the pool over summer, or something fun to do while friends come over. Here's the tutorial for the card game Kemps.
Kemps is a signal-based card game where two teams of two players try to get 4 of the same number card and signal their partner. The game goes by many other names, including Kent, Carbs, Cash, Signal, and even Cheeseburger. The game is thought to have originated in Brazil. Before starting the game, take out the jokers. Also before starting the game, partners meet to pick a secret signal to indicate that they have 4 of a kind. Under the table signals are illegal. Partners sit diagonally from each other. Get a referee to pass out the cards. Give 4 cards to each player. The ref puts 4 cards face up in the middle. Players take cards from the center and put one of their cards in the center. If it appears that no one wants to swap cards anymore, players confirm this by saying done. Put the undesired cards in the discard pile and pass out 4 more. Continue this process until one player tries to signal their partner. If the player's partner sees the signal, they yell Kemps. After this, that team will win. If your partner yells Kemps but you don't have 4 of a kind, you lose. If an opponent sees the signal, they yell no Kemps. After this, the accused player must show their hand. If the player has 4 of the kind, they must discard their hand. If the player does not have 4 of a kind, the accusing team loses. Games of Kemps usually last around 5 minutes.
If you are interested in this game, remember the date of today's announcements, and you can go back and rewatch it for directions. While Cincinnati Reds are not off to a great start, they do have some talented young players to watch.
All of the starting position players are players we have seen before, but maybe you don't know the young talent that is coming in the future. Here are some of the young players that can come up and play for the team at any time if they keep playing as well as they have been. First, we are going to talk about Jose Siri, the Reds' number 22 prospect. The 22-year-old shows great potential as last season he set the Midwest League record with a 39-game hit streak, meaning he recorded a hit in 39 straight games. He is an outfielder with lots of speed, just like Reds star center fielder Billy Hamilton. While Billy will be the starter now, Jose Siri will be a great backup. Next, we will look at the Reds' top prospect, Nick Senzel. He may not make the Major League roster to start off the 2018 season, but the Reds say he can come up at any time from their AA roster later in the 2018 season. He played shortstop in college for the University of Tennessee, but the Reds are considering to put him at third base in the future because the Reds' current third baseman, Eugenio Suarez's main position, is shortstop. Lastly, we will take a look at the number 2 prospect in the Reds organization, the 18-year-old pitcher, Hunter Greene. Greene came from Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. He went into the 2017 MLB draft as a two-way player because of his talents from the mound and from his talents at the shortstop position. He is also a great hitter. The Reds decided to draft him number 2 overall in the 2017 draft as a pitcher. The reason the Reds will use him as a pitcher is because he has reached a pitching speed of 100 miles per hour. The Reds are not sure how long it will be before the 100 miles per hour pitcher comes to the majors, but hopefully it won't be long. Other great young players for the Reds include Dilson Herrera, Shed Long, Tyler Mahle, and Jeter Downs. Hopefully they can join the Cincinnati Reds as soon as they can. But for now, the Reds are in the rebuilding process, which means they trade away or get rid of some of the older players on the team to get younger, better, more talented players. And almost every time a team goes through this process, that team struggles for a few years. And in the end of the process, the Reds could maybe win a World Series. You never know. What we need to do now is be patient and maybe take a few years of being a terrible team. This process takes time, but at the end of the day, all we can do is wait and hope for the best.
According to baseball experts, one of the players mentioned in the video, Hunter Greene, is the best prospect for the Reds since Joey Votto. Hunter Greene made his debut last night with the Dayton Dragons. The conversation about him in the news that he has struck 8 batters in 3 innings and threw some 100-mile-per-hour pitches. If you're a baseball fan, planning a road trip to see his bright young star may be well worth it. He will be a player to watch out for sure. For lunch today, we will be having a Bluebird, a big boy with Frisch's tartar sauce and potato triangles. The alternate is a chicken patty sandwich. For lunch tomorrow, we will be having Cincy-style 3-way, chili, and steamed vegetables. The alternate is pepperoni pizza. Remember, you can always add fruit to your lunch or fix yourself a salad. Have a great rest of the day, Bluebirds.